Beg your pardon? Meredith, who is this coarse person with the foreign accent?
Right, Sylvia, welcome to season 4. This is the first time you're appearing in a season 4 episode.
And you. And boom, boom,
Well,
boom.
I've appeared in 2 already.
Oh.
3.
Well, is there really anything until I turn up? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't
I was
count.
going to say something.
Do you not have just any, standard foreign language greeting for us?
It is a foreign language to you, isn't it?
Right.
Welcome to Sylvia Cast. This is the first episode of season 4 of Sylvia Cast. And
To be honest, that might be a better product. There's some changes. Have you noticed anything? Changes in the first 2 episodes of the new season?
really like the funny accent. How's it go? It's like, he's got a funny way of speaking.
It's from an old movie.
Yeah, it's nice.
Who is this coarse person with a foreign accent?
Foreign accent.
Yeah,
Yes.
You like that? The addition of some audio clips from old movies. Just a secret to all the listeners and to you. They are free. That's why I'm using them, okay? They're free.
Nice touch.
Yeah, and there's a big-ass database out there of free stuff to use that I've discovered, 7-8 months into this journey. So good for me, right? Quick learner.
Oh yeah, he picks up on things quick, yeah.
Any other changes you noticed?
We don't have in-betweeners of us.
Have you seen the movie The Social Network?
No, I haven't actually.
Well, everyone else has, because it's 15 years old. Anyway, there's the scene where Sean Parker, the founder of Napster, gives Mark Zuckerberg the biggest idea in the early days of Facebook. And he says, drop the.
The Facebook.
Because he used to be called The Facebook. And he said, and Sean Parker played by Cry Me a River. Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake says, drop the.
Oh, right.
Just Facebook. So
like the gap.
So I've done the opposite because I hate Justin Timberlake and Sean Parker. So I've done the opposite. I've added the. So now it's the Talking Ass podcast.
Why have you added another the?
I've added the in the front. It used to be called Talking Ass. Now it's called the.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
And there's no particular reason for it. I just had a thought that maybe I should fuck around with the name, and we're trying that now for a while. Anyone who has a comment on that or what that means linguistically, grammatically, emotionally for you personally, send it in. Send it all in, talkingasspodcast@gmail.com, or go to the website. And those haven't added. I haven't added the to the addresses. Maybe I'll add a second the. So it'll be the talking ass.
The talking
the ass. Oh, that's...
The talking of the ass.
That's so good. The talking the ass.
No, it's not.
I love it.
I'd like to add my feelings, thoughts and reflections on it. I feel like it embodies more a focus on the mule itself,
So, anyways, I hope everyone can get emotionally, be resilient and get over the slight name change. We have some exciting feedback. First of all, we have scheduled, not yet recorded, but scheduled the first ever guest who has been suggested to us through what we are requesting on the website and on these episodes, to suggest your least favorite friend or relative to appear on the show, and we are going to have one.
Nice.
Yeah, suggested by a listener that I do not know from other contexts, so that's exciting.
Full on whole other portal or realm of connectivity in the world.
Yeah, making new friends also. Yeah. Don't be a weirdo. That's exciting news. Anyway, we have a couple of episodes to deal with feedback-wise. What do we have? We had Big Daddy Z.
Yeah.
Our Fed. What did you think about that?
Obscure. Yeah.
That was an obscure episode. Okay. Do you want to hear some feedback about that?
You are quite a madman, aren't you? That's what we got from that.
I have a sordid personal history.
He is the public memory of that history.
Yes, he was very unforgiving when it came to my sordid past, as they say in Britain. We had some other feedback. We we had our attorney Ronald Rosenberg.
Mm.
He had a lot to say. Number one, he said, "Your Fed sounded so much like you with his sense of humor and his stories that I think it was AI generated. Or if not, I would like to meet this guy."
Uh-huh.
I don't know if this is good news or bad news, but our Fed friend Big Daddy Z is a real person.
Shit is real.
Shit is real. He's a real guy.
We vetted him and he meets all the criteria for
I don't think he met any criteria.
low morality.
I think it was a very much a classic example of what happens when you don't vet people who appear on your program. Some other feedback from our attorney Rosenberg. He said, "Gambling regulations, colon. I would pay attention to these, sir, as you two fucktards have been talking about NFL and gambling tips, which is illegal, at least under Finnish law."
Ooh.
See the case, the Finnish police administration versus Kalle Rovanperä, the rally driver.
Nice. He's quoting case law.
Yeah, it's a rally driver a Finnish rally driver who's living in Monaco but giving gambling advice and still has gotten into legal trouble in Finland. But regardless of whether me and Sami, our NFL expert, ever visit Finland again, it doesn't matter because this is a satire podcast. So we can say whatever we want. It's all satire.
Fully serious. But is it legal in other places? We're allowed.
Wait, Rosenberg said, "Also, please stop spreading our money for free to the civilians.
Yeah.
Gary won't be happy." Well, fuck Gary. The gambling stays, eh, Sylvia?
Gary won't be able to get one more pack of Marlboro Lights.
And fantasy football isn't gambling anyway.
Is it still illegal in Finland? I imagine it is.
There's totally real money involved in all these leagues that we're in. But
you don't have no disrespect, but you don't have any inside knowledge. Your tip-off is not based on anything. If it was, that would be illegal, right? But if it isn't, you're just saying what you think, right? Isn't that allowed?
Yeah. I have no idea what's allowed and not allowed in all these Northern European banana republics and communist dictatorships like Finland. So, but yes, you're right. Probably not allowed in Finland. So, like some more feedback. You had something to say about dragon seekers because we introduced the concept of dragon seekers in the federal episode, and you said that your child might be one.
Oh yeah, baby Eugene is definitely one, I think. And I really liked your criteria for dragon seekers. I think that's a good category of people. I'd just like to add that I imagine that you are the category of child that just played chess in a room, which was really a box.
Yeah.
Kind regards.
Well, at least I wasn't looking for goddamn dragons out in there. When I was playing sports, and when I was getting what we crazy people used to call an education, then I was focusing on that. You know, it was a crazy world back in the 1990s when I was growing up. We have some more feedback from Benoit. Benoit is a Frenchman, I believe. It's a French name.
Wow, we were.
You like the French, don't you? Benoit says, "I listened to the Forever Chemicals episode yesterday on my way to Gloucester.
Ooh.
I'm none the wiser about PFAS, but I know more about American accents and about you drinking your own urine."
There you are. That's what sticks, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, thank you, Benoit.
Stuff in the water, but you drink your urine.
Benoit, send more feedback. Yeah, you're very good at this. That was a very good English for a Frenchman going to Gloucester, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's because he's going to Gloucester.
Yeah. Then we had season 4 kicked off with our NFL mid-season bonanza. And there we had some angry feedback from Dirty Jussi.
Oh dear.
Oh my God, he was ranting and shouting. But essentially, what he said was that, "Oh, you guys called Daniel Jones the best player in the NFL. I had to turn it off."
Oh.
And then we pointed out to him, "No, we didn't. I said that we're due for a Daniel Jones classic where he shits the bed totally." And he did it on the next day after we released the episode against Pittsburgh. He was also angry that I didn't remember the last name of Brock Bowers, the coolest name ever and the best, possibly for real, the best player in the NFL. And yes, we did, because in our preview episode before the season, we said he's a must get if you can get him in your leagues. So, yeah. Well, Dirty Yossi wasn't fortunate enough to have an education when he was young, so.
Apparently, I'm quite good at this because I've got 7 of 9 wins.
Exactly. Yeah, well, quick fantasy update there. You're back on top. Sylvia is back on top.
Always.
Talking as Fantasy League, I am second, and we're going head-to-head this coming
Oh
week.
God.
Yeah, it looks like you're the favorite to win, but anything could happen. We are both in strong position there. I beat Gary from the Cayman Islands by over 100 points, which gave me major satisfaction.
I beat the lawyer, didn't I? Rosenberg.
Yeah, well done. In the last second comeback,
You're going down.
We're beating the lawyers and the money guys, which gives us plenty satisfaction here. I also had a couple of observational comedies. Okay, you ready? It was Halloween a while back, true story. And one of my relatives had an extra costume they had ordered off the internet. And it was a Beetlejuice costume.
Oh no!
And then,
oh no!
First of all, I have never seen that film or wherever Beetlejuice that character comes from, but I was compelled to wear that costume with one modification. You know what it was?
No.
Just drop the S from the name of the costume.
I'm not. Don't make me say it.
Say it.
Don't make me say it.
If you drop the S from Beetlejuice, you get. I went as Beetlejuice.
Stupid.
Beetlejuice. Yeah. Also, I had another observational thing. I had. You know how they say that your senses, if you lose one, the other ones get stronger. So like blind people can hear better and stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you know, I have a crazy sense of smell. I can walk into a house and I can smell that, okay, on the top floor of this house, someone's left a banana peel under their bed and it's rotting. And I'll follow the smell and I'll find it.
Weird.
Right? Well, I know now why my sense of smell is so good.
What's not functioning?
Because when I was young, I lost my sense of morality.
Just true. Fact, really.
There you go. And sense of self. And sense of hope. They're all gone. Yeah. I also lack
common sense. Never had it.
And economic sense.
Yeah.
So that's why I have crazy good eyesight and hearing and smell. All right. So things to look forward to in season 4 here is more fun audio clips, free audio clips from old movies, potentially some music. I'm still looking for the right music person and possibly someone who'd have a composition for our transition or intros or outros, or I'll just make them myself. And
your Tanya episode was good.
Ow! Episode 2, yes.
Latanya.
We had fashion.
Yeah.
What did you think about that?
Very, very edgy. Very cool.
All right. I did not collate the feedback for that one. We did get something. I'll have that for the next bonus episode.
I found the review of what you were wearing quite interesting. Sounded much more interesting than it may have looked, for example.
Well, my favorite designers are Lidl, Tesco, and Asda George.
Matalan, maybe. Partial.
Yeah.
I think it was interesting with the whole Zara on the boat vibes.
Oh yeah, the sweatshops on the boats. Yeah, that's crazy. But also I'm so impressed and I want to see one. I want to go visit one imminently. That logistically hits all my, perverted business buttons.
Now, usually people would pretend it's actually, this is how someone who's morally like aligned would say it. That really piques my interest in seeing the working conditions of these poor people. Whereas you go for the whole, it's just a really cool business idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know, because I've lost my sense of morality
We
when I
have
was in
established
a
that.
childhood accident.
4
Uh,
series full
yeah.
of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, things to look forward to.
Fireman Samus.
It's firefighters, yeah.
Yeah.
Saving people and
Um,
breathing in toxic fumes and shit.
Can I just do a shout out to Amy Liz, who is a woman on Spotify. Try and get her on the show. She does children's songs for baby Eugene, and one of them is called Fire Engine.
If you think you're so
Very good.
special that you get to just suggest guests like this, just go through the contact form like everybody else.
Okay.
You know?
Maybe you'll get one. A request from an anonymous, extremely anonymous person.
All right. Okay, everyone. We hope you enjoy the next episode, and we'll see you sometime after that one. In the meantime, what should they do with the internet buttons?
Click it.
Click them hard.
Click it real good.
Click it real good. Click all the internet buttons, press them, tap them, click them, stroke them. And then
No.
visit
no
the
more.
website. What's the website?
No. talkingasspodcast.com.
Also known as ratemyass.com.
Rate my.
Yeah.
Sponsored by eView.
Yeah. Hey, our sponsor. Yeah, get that in there. And what's the email address?
talkingasspodcast@gmail.com.
All right. Public service announcement.
Oh, okay.
You thought I got rid of those. No, I did not.
Hey, that's nice. Well, I am reading an incredible book by a lady.
That's great. Book
In
recommendation.
1933, she wrote A Testament of Youth. To youth.
Testament to Youth.
Yeah.
Of Youth. Okay.
Of youth.
That's a really good one.
Wait, it's Remembrance. No, it's Armistice Day today.
Armistice.
Yeah, I can never say that. And the level of detail of like how it is to be a woman in those days, how it is to be a youth, and how like the war took away all of those like coming of age sort of teenage joys. It's like obviously many layers of misery, but also many layers of detail about just like, you know, over 100 years ago, which is crazy, isn't it, if I get my maths right?
Yes, World War I was over 100 years ago. Well done. We did have a good conversation about that offline. You were telling me about this book, and I think it inspired a final thought here, not so much a PSA, more of a final thought, is that what all these famous books, even though they're based on true stories or true letters that people sent back then, or descriptions of their life during the war or whatever, all of these are like still selections of the most interesting parts of people's lives that are worthy for a book. And we talked a lot about like, well, actually in a long war, most days, most people are still worrying about the same shit that we worry about. Like, you know, will I have diarrhea today or not? Will my kids be all right? Where are they? What time do they need to be at nursery? What time do I need to be at work? As in many ways, winning a war is surviving as a political entity that can provide some sense of normalcy and safe life for its own people longer than the other side can. Like you look at Ukraine and Russia today, it's the same. Pretty much it's become this competition of which side can withstand the war better without it affecting every other aspect of their economy and their international stature and blah blah blah, right? So in many ways, what war novels and even memoirs, no matter how good they are and how beautiful they are, they're never really realistic depictions of what life was like in World War One, because after the lovers are done penning their beautiful letter to the front, they still put the pen down and have to go eat lunch with their neighbor or whatever, you know.
Well, that's a bit assumptive. What's the word? What is it?
Assumulative.
Yeah, what is it? Bit of an assumption.
Assumption.
Yeah, there you are. Because actually, her days. Well, at first it was like going to Cambridge. No, sorry, that's a bad. Oxford.
But we don't say that word on this podcast at all. No.
She was going to Oxford University.
Coxford.
And she's like
you can say Coxford, Oxfjord, Oxfuck, the other place, also known as the other place.
And many women, there wasn't a role, and people didn't want to know when they said, "What can we do?" Like sit at home and be a woman, please. But she went and did voluntary nursing, and so her days were 12 hours long. She'd have to walk back for an hour to her hostel, and then she'd go to bed. And she'd write a letter. So for a good few years, that literally was her life. Like the letters, the feelings, the gangrene.
Gangrene, yeah. Trench foot.
Literally.
Final word. Trench foot.